Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to the Darts Review channel. In this video I'm having a look at the Loxley Sheriff darts. Looks quite a nice one actually, so let's check them out. So these are only available in 22 gram and only in steel tip, the 90% tungsten, and the retail for £44.95. So they come in this slim cardboard packaging, and inside you got a plastic inlay with a velvety covering, and the darts fitted into a point holder, and they come supplied with the Loxley medium stems and the Loxley standard shape feather effect flights. The darts fit with a black quarter point. I think it's like a straight barrel dart. You got a slightly tapered nose with a fine micro grip on, and then this section here is a straight barrel with a chunky ring grip, and then I think it starts to taper towards the rear just where that smooth section starts. So quite a neat looking dart with that black tie coating on, very neatly done. I'd say it's quite a decent grip. The grooves are quite deep and I can feel the edges of the rings a fair bit, so maybe medium to possibly slightly above medium, but the grip almost the full length of the dart except for that smooth section, so anywhere along there and you should be fine. And it's fit with the Loxley medium nylon stems and the Loxley standard shape feather effect flights. So you've got this tapered nose with this micro grip on, and then you've got this wide chunky fairly deeply grooved ring grip. So that's pretty much most of the dart, and then as you get towards the rear you've got a smooth section and it starts to get thinner and taper towards the end of the barrel. Then on the very end you've got a ring grip again, quite chunky, but with these V-shaped lateral cuts through it. So there's the super close look at the Loxley Sheriff darts. The darts fit with a black coat 32mm point. There's a tapered nose with the micro grip, that's 5.9mm, and then you've got this long section of the chunky ring grip, fairly deep grooves, that's 25.8mm, and then it starts to taper with the smooth section, that's 7.2mm. Then you got more of the ring grip on the end with the lateral cuts, that's 10mm, and just a small smooth section on the very end. Length 48.9mm, wide as 6.75mm. 22.21 grams, 22.22 grams, and 22.25 grams. Full setup 24.29 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. It's probably just a little bit above medium. There's a little bit of edginess to the ring, so 5.5. The rear section maybe ever so slightly more grippy, but maybe not enough to give it a 6. Got a decent thickness to the barrel, which I prefer. I know some people prefer thin barrels, but 6.7 whatever it was for these, so slightly chunky feel, which, like I say, it appeals to me better, I think. But all that section there is is like a straight barrel ring grip, but you got that tape on the rear, so it probably has a little bit more of a front bias because of that taper, but I still suspect that it's probably going to be a little bit better around the middle. But nice bit of micro grip on the very nose, but the rest is like a traditional style of ring grip. Got some there that were flying quite nice. Got quite a nice feel to the dart though, quite a pleasant feel. Looks nice as well with that black coating on. It's a really nicely done coating that. So I think it's probably one of them darts that's going to work whether you're a front, mid or rear gripper. But depending on where you grip on the rear, you've got a smooth section there. So guess that dreaded smooth section is going to be in the wrong spot for some people. Them last two went quite nice. First one was a bit off. I'm holding it just in front of that smooth section, so I'm still fully on the ring and groove grip. There's a little bit of edginess to them rings, so it possibly slightly above medium level grip. But I think also the coating might be adding just a little bit to it as well. But as I suspected, just slightly nicer balance there. It certainly wasn't bad from the front, but just a little bit nicer again from that middle. Oh, didn't let go of that one right. Got that one right though. Yeah, so like I say, it's probably going to be a nice one whether you're a front or a mid gripper. And obviously the smooth section is going to be in the way for some, so if you're a rear gripper that grips right at the end, it might be okay for you. So we'll try it from the rear now. Well, the last two went quite nice. I'm holding it right on the end of the dart, so above the smooth section this time, and obviously it tapers there, so it gets a little bit thinner, but it has them lateral cuts, so there's just a ever so slightly more edginess to it because of the extra cuts, so maybe just a slight bit more grip. So there's still something there for rear grippers if you're gripping right at the end of the dart. Yeah, it's not too bad, the grip there. Guess just depends if you're happy being a bit thinner, but like I say, the smooth section is in front of that, so if you don't mind a smooth section you'll be fine, but if you need a bit more grip then either side of that is fine. But for rear grippers, if you're going to be right at the end of the barrel, you got a decent level of grip there and it feels quite nice overall, I think. So like I said, it'll probably work whether you're front, mid or rear gripper. Oh. Well, I got my treble 5 and my treble 1. I am the treble 5 and treble 1 champion, so pity they didn't all go on the treble 20 light, but there you go. That's the Loxley Sheriff. Quite a nice, pleasant overall dart, this. I think maybe front and mid grippers might get the best from it, but there's no reason why it won't work well for a rear gripper if you're happy enough gripping right on the end of the dart. Coating on it is nice, traditional style of ring grip, but overall just a pleasant feeling dart to throw. And it was nice to catch a 180 with these on the slow-mo. I know I already posted that the other day, but that was what it was from, the review on these. So I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a closer look at them. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, because it helps the channel out, keeps me motivated and keeps me doing this. So it would be appreciated if you haven't subscribed. If you do, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.